Zaji knew his gut was right. Only a truly great warrior could tame a dragon. Do you suppose the creature will let us ride it? No. Best not to ask. This one would not want to be rude.
Sai Sahan would like your crew to join us as a member of the Dragon Guard.
Really? Of course you do. Who wouldn't want the daring Zaji by their side? The offer is tempting. Whoever defeats these dragons will have their names sung by moon singers for generations.
Do you want some time to think about it?
Zaji is not one to hesitate, Walker. Not when a stranger asks him to sail to a dragon's island, and certainly not when that same stranger offers glory and fame. The crew of the Perfect Hounds will join your Dragon Guard.
Do you want to ask your crew first?
Yes. Zaji will speak to the crew. However, there are 2 crew members you may wish to speak with personally. Dirge Traktor, the Imperial with a weasel face, and the beautiful Chisbari. Their particular talents may prove interesting.
Perhaps I will.
The Dragon Guard key! Who's a good-for-nothing lout now, mother? But you must be busy with the dragon, no? Zaji will speak to the crew on your behalf if you do not have the time to spare. Leave it to Zaji.
Good. Let's speak to a couple of others. Can't remember the names. One was Chuz something, and who's this one? Yeah, that was one, wasn't it?
Yeah. Can you see I'm reading? Trying to read. What letter does that look like to you?
Looks like that's a Kavari.
Oh. Thought it might have been some sort of code. Well, guess I'm free now. What do you want?
Could you help us build the Dragon Guard or rebuild it?
Captain says a lot of things. Like more riches than we can count, and easy as a spring breeze. Now here we are, hunting dragons like they're some kind of sky whales. Well, you are anyway. I got books to research. Who'd have thought reading could be so handy?
What sort of research are you doing?
Anything, Dragon Guard. Books on killing dragons without getting eaten, I hope. When I scare up some leads, I could use your help retrieving them. I hear anything about those new moon fanatics while I'm at it, I'll let you know.
I'll leave you to it then. Now, the other one we want to speak to is around here somewhere. Oh, that's right, it's the cat. No, it's not. It's not the cat. That's the one, I think. We've probably got to speak to them all, but let me just speak to this one first. This is an odd building.
What do you want?
The captain said you may be able to help the Dragon Guard.
Not surprising. I am the only one who can keep a ledger around here. You hunt dragons. I figure out where the dragons are. And what to do with any parts you bring back, yes? It's the most obvious way to help.
Sounds logical. I'll leave it to you. Now, I suppose I better. Yeah, I'll just speak to them all. What if this will kill me? Let's find out. What if we hit that? Hit that. And we're good.
I can't believe we're in a Dragon Guard sanctuary. My father would tell me stories about the Order when I was little. Protectors of the Emperor, slayers of dragons, daring adventures. It was all quite exciting.
And how would you like to join the Dragon Guard?
You want me to join your order? I mean, that isn't to say I don't want to. Of course I do. I want to protect my home before the dragons destroy it. I didn't expect you to ask me to stay.
If you want to join us, you're welcome. But it won't be easy.
We only face the darkness of fear so that we may find the light of courage. That's something my mother always told me. An old Red Guard proverb, she said. I'll join your Dragon Guard and protect my home. You have my word.
Then it's settled. You are one of the Dragon Guard now.
I have to admit, our Dragon Guard does seem a little motley at the moment. Perhaps uniforms would help?
We haven't spoken much. Tell me about yourself.
I spent my childhood in Cyrodiil. My father was a commander under Emperor Leovic, and my mother was a Red Guard ambassador. Her name was Sadala. I had a tough time fitting in with my peers.
Why is that?
They were always questioning who I was. Was I Imperial? Was I a Red Guard? They wanted to put me in a neat little box, but I didn't quite fit. Anyway, my father joined the Colovian Revolt and was given the rank of general by Emperor Varen.
How did you end up in Senchal?
Father received orders to come to Senchal and help with the restoration. He didn't plan to take me along as I was only 13 at the time. Then my mother died, and everything changed.
You didn't want to be separated from your father?
Exactly. And a new city helped take my mind off of other things. I felt so welcomed in Senchal. The Khajiit never questioned who I was or where I came from. To them, I was simply Aelia. That was all that mattered.
Cool. Well, one more. Big ass cat.
Our mysterious crew has departed. Those left alive to depart, that is. They were dragon cultists, yes? It would certainly explain their choice of garb. This Latvalan must have an affinity for black.
Sai Saham wants to reform the Dragon Guard. Will you become a member?
Very well. I will join your order.
That was a quick decision.
Why would I hesitate? These dragons killed many of my people, and I cannot fight them alone. So I will help you hunt down the beasts. A simple decision, yes?
Good to have you with us.
The Dragon Guard were a very strict order, yes? I doubt our crew would do well with too many rules. Perhaps some changes will need to be made.
Why are you so sure you want to join the Dragon Guard?
I have faced many enemies. Nothing was too big or too powerful for me to challenge. I didn't always win, but I could always fight. When the dragons came, this was no longer true.
Then why fight them now?
I would rather die on the sands of Palatine than hide away in foreign soil. This is a chance to make my stand. I will take it. Besides, if I thought your cause was impossible, I would have said no.
Okay, fair enough. What's anything around here? No, probably just those fish that'll try and eat me. Yep. The deadly fish. Okay, that's that done. Moving on. Got any goodies in there for me? No? Right. Is that oh no, it's up. Let me nope, this ain't right. We'll go this way.
Nathalar and I have come to an agreement. We'll work together to defeat Latvalan, but only that. After our battle is won, Nathalar will peacefully depart from these lands. Now, what did Zaji say to my proposal?
Agreed to join us and will speak to the rest of his crew on our behalf.
Excellent. I'll meet with him and his crew to discuss the particulars. For aiding me in the establishment of our new Dragon Guard, accept this reward. Oh, and talk to Nathalar when you have a moment. He requested your help with a small matter.
Well, that was a quick one, wasn't it? Let me just check. That was part 2, wasn't it? Yes, it was. So that was a quick one. Right.
You are wise to ally yourselves with me. Lot Vulan will not stop until Tamriel is destroyed. He has raised an army and forced my brothers to join his crusade. Those who refuse die. He must be stopped for the good of my kind as well as for yours.
So I said you needed my help for something.
A dragon's words have power few mortals understand. When we swear an oath, we are bound by it. That is our way. The dragon Yagrandu vowed to aid me in a time of need. We must seek him out and remind him of his oath.
You want him to join us?
I do, but I do not know where he hides. I leave that task to you, as the Dragon God of old were known to be accomplished trackers. Seek the aid of a companion who knows this land well, and let them guide you. Now go, hunter. Find Yagrandu. Finding Yagrandu requires a test of skill rather than mere bravery. I am curious to see how you and your companions fare.
How do you know he'll help us? I suppose the oath.
Yagrandu ran afoul of a powerful dragon hunter in a time before the Dragon God. I found him, injured and cornered, and offered my aid. For a price. Knowing that his life was forfeit, he begrudgingly agreed.
So he owes you a debt.
My kind call it a soul smear, a blood allegiance. It is an unbreakable bond, stronger than any vow uttered by a mortal. Yagrandu is bound to pay his debt by a magic older than any you know. If you find him, he will join our cause.
You'd think he'd stand more chance of finding him because he flies. We don't.
We're part of the Dragon Guard, Aelia. It's not stealing.
I think we should ask before putting them on.
But it looks so good on you.
Let's get on.
Look what we found, Walker. Zaji has to say, the Dragon Guard certainly has style, though this one did decide to make a few alterations. Now, what's our next move? What does our dragon friend have up his scaly sleeve?
There's another dragon who might help us, but we need to know where to find him.
A missing dragon, huh? Then you'll want to head to Kenarthi's Breath Temple. The priests there can find all sorts of things, if your cause is just. I'm certain they wouldn't mind helping the noble Dragon Guard defeat a great evil.
And where's the temple?
South of Black Heights, Zaji's childhood village. Just follow the ringing of the bells, yes? You can't miss it.
I'll meet you there.
Zaji will meet you there? Yes, of course. This one is your resident expert, after all. He just did not realize that his first Dragon God mission would take him back to Black Heights. He hasn't visited since... well, he has never visited.
Okay, interesting. Let me...
It's settled. To Black Heights.
And I'm coming with you.
Do we... How
What?
do we...
You don't trust Zaji to handle this?
Not in the slightest.
Damned lizards. Chisbari will make them pay.
She must have a daily, but I'm not going to take it because it'll take us off our path. Now, it must be that door down below, but I thought it was locked. Dragon Guard something, it is locked. How do you get to... Never mind. It's not that important. We could just use that, you know. Yeah, we can just use... We won't take the ship, we'll just take this. And we will go... there. I'll just save us travelling quite a way. Yeah, going into that, it's where you do all your blacksmithing and woodworking and clothing and stuff. It just marks it on my little side panel here. There. But not to worry, I might be able to pick it up later. Right, way out of here. We've got to go that way. So we need to get onto the main part and take a left. Can we get that? Oh well, we get to look at the map of the land. Nice. Nice. And we get to open the chest. With the amount of people that are in here, and that being on the side of the road, that surprises me. Nobody's got to it. Dragon's coming. And he's going back, that's alright. Suppose we could up through here just to get that marked. Actually, that might be tricky getting back onto that road. Oh, boss. Anybody fighting it? There's people waiting. We just as well with this many people. Never seen that one before. Interesting. A lot of these will be high rank. They'll be using other characters, so it makes them look lower. You can see that that's max is 810, I believe. Like this one, 92 is probably just like leveling up another character. And that's how you kill a boss with a big group. Right, let's get back on track. The thing is, when the groups are that big, quite often it's just a case of just hit the flaming thing. Make sure you hit it and then you get it.
Kenathi's Breath Temple, home to sweet winds and pleasant chimes.
Zaji, I don't like your tone. Is there something you're not telling us?
Well, this one may not have left home on the best of terms.
Oh, I'm sorry, Zaji. I didn't mean to pry. Do you want to wait outside?
Lovely, Aelia. Your words are as a soothing balm. With you by Zaji's side, he can do anything. Let's venture forth.
Holy cow, there's some people in here.
No.
Mother, it's been so long.
Out of this temple. You disrespect Yanarthi with your very presence.
Please, this is important. We're trying to save all of Elsewhere.
Then this
That's his
one
mother?
will speak with your companions. As for you, out.
Zaji will...
Zaji claims you seek to save Elsewhere, yes? Dedali doesn't believe anything that comes out of that insolent cop's mouth. But you should not be judged for his failings. Why have you come here?
Elsewhere is in danger. We seek the dragon Yagrundu to help us save it.
A noble quest. Unfortunately, this temple will be of little help. We lost one of our sacred temple bells many years ago. We have not been able to call upon Kenathi's guidance ever since.
What happened to the temple bell?
Dedali's Jekozitova's son stole it. That is why Zaji is no longer welcome in this temple. Still, Kenathi shows grace in all things, even betrayal. If you find the bell and return it, this one will search for your dragon.
Alright, I'll see if I can get the bell.
Once you return the bell, Dedali will call the winds of Kenathi to lead you to what you seek. Should all go well, they will take you to this dragon.
Okay, fine.
You would think a life devoted to the divines would make Mother a bit more forgiving. Well, what did she say? Zaji had trouble hearing your conversation from the other side of the gate.
She'll help us, but we need to return a temple bell you stole.
Stole? That is not the exact word Zaji would use. Regardless, returning it would be tricky. To purchase the perfect pounce, Zaji sold the bell to the Skooma Lord, Bahazar the Bull. Said trade involved certain promises.
Go on.
Zaji happened to mention that the bell could be used to find things, which is entirely true. Of course, this one had no idea how to use the bell in that way. Bazahar was not pleased when he learned this.
So he's angry with you.
Murderously so. Zaji has made a point to keep track of Bazahar's movements to avoid a confrontation. For example, he currently hides out in Moonlit Cove. If we want the bell, we'll have to sneak in and steal it back.
Alright, let's go.
Moonlit Cove is just south of here, right on the coast. A beautiful place to visit, if you ignore the skooma dealers and the pirates skulking about.
Right, let me see. All the way down there. I do need to get back to the teleporters to open it up now. And that is this way. Right, onto the coast. This is going to take a few minutes. We can mark this. Hold on, another thing over here. Got it. So, are we sneaking or are we fighting? We're probably going to be fighting. Look at the people! There's so many people. We'll speak to him.
Stay back, stranger. The shrines are shuttered and the sea waters stagnant and squalid. Or are you part of the syndicate, here to savage the Moonlit Cove?
Someone's desecrating the cove?
Yes, sacrilegious smugglers and sugar-tooths. They came in their skiffs and turned our sacred shrines into skooma stays. Now the waters stink of their scummy stock. Shaveskins, the lot of them.
Is it that serious?
Should our shrines stay soiled, the sojourners who seek sanctification here will steep in soured skooma. Shazar shudders to surmise what sickness spawns from these suspect waters. It must be expelled.
Okay, I'll help.
Srendar sends me a saint. To sanctify the shoal, you must seek the sacred shrines inside the Moonlit
Yep,
Cove.
okay, got it. The thing is, that is a side quest, but because it's in the same place, and it's a delve as well, so we can clear the delve, we can sort him out, and at the same time we can sort out our main mission, so 3 birds with 1 stone, you might say. And we won't be sneaking, we'll be fighting. Because everybody will be running around like maniacs. Because there's so many people playing. It'll be chaos. Right. First things first, book.
Come! Zaji used to explore this place as a cub. He'll sniff out where
Wow,
Bazahar is
big.
hiding.
Okay, we want to go... as to the shrines. Drink water at the shrine. Drink water at the shrine. We'll go right first and do that, I think. But we also need to find a shard and a boss. Killing money, yes.
His throat and stuff his body in the barrel.
Everybody went that way, but nope, couldn't get him. We're gonna run it because there's too many. Found the shard anyway. It's up there. So I'm a little confused here.
I can take one of those hunting Amarantis.
At least we don't see many sea elves this morning.
Says drink. Find his hideout. Big guy.
Drink the water. Too much runoff sullying it now.
All that camera angle. My weapon is broken or discharged. Okay. Let me see.
Ugh, that stench. This must be where Bazahar's hiding. Come, Walker. Let's talk. Bazahar's stench is unmistakable. He's locked himself in this chamber. Probably has his loot nearby too. Hopefully, that includes the bell.
Any ideas?
When Zaji lived here, he used this cove to get away from Mother's constant nagging. It was also a good spot to bring the lovely sweetmeats, yes? Back in the day, Zoji even snagged a key to the back chambers from a sleeping moon priest.
You have a key?
It wasn't his hideout then, but yes. Well, no. Zaji knows where he left it though. Come, Walker. Zaji has a lockbox hidden nearby. That ladder, it should be here somewhere.
Oh, don't take me across the map.
See that alcove up ahead? It was Zaji's secret spot when the cove contained less Bazahar. That's where you'll find the key. The ladder this one used is missing. Oh, if only we had... Wait, Zaji has something that will help.
Do you have an idea to get in the alcove?
This grappling bow. Zaji found it in the sanctum before we left for Black Heights. He thought it might come in handy. Looks simple enough to use. Just aim and pull the trigger. Like a crossbow, yes? Then the rope propels you upward.
Yeah, I know how to use one.
You are an expert. Oh, all right then. There's a grapple point on the edge of some nearby scaffold. Remember, Zaji.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Gotta go because I thought we were going to be attacked and it finishes it. And you have to start it all again. Right. Grapple from here. I want that shot, I think.
Most of these Khajiit would make better rugs than crew.
How's it going? Well, have a quick look at this body. Gold. And find the key, find the way up. That's you. Right. Still confused. Where's the... Oh, it's there. Okay.
Think this stuff is sweeter than me?
Now, I know we got to use the grapple somewhere, but I'm a bit confused at where. Find a way up. Find the key. Okay, find the way up is... around here. Aha, here we go. Okay. Oh, yeah, cool.
See, Zaji knew you could do it. Someone comes. It's Zaji by the door.
Right, well, where are we going now? That way. Or this way. So we got the shard. We've got to kill the big boss in here as well when we find him. Come on. The one thing I don't like about this game is they shoot you. Where would the boss be? Oh god. That's not a boss. Just check. Knew
you were coming. Knew you were all coming for me.
This could be the boss. No, that's not the boss. Yep.
Tries to pick up tight. I've got to cut his throat and stuff his body in a barrel.
One to go. I'm gonna get into there then. We'll run round. You're not a boss. I keep seeing them because they're so big. I keep thinking they're the boss, but they're not. No, we're on the wrong level. So that takes. Jump through it. Nope. Let's go way around again. Do I? Come on.
Show me here, gonna leave me behind? Show to me!
No boss in there. And let's check again. No good bringing that shield up. It slows me down by 65%. That's the boss. Right, that's the boss, and the water's here as well. If I can get the water first. Check the map.
Your blood is the next batch.
810, yeah, 810. Right. So that should be, the dungeon should be white. It is. So that's that one sorted. Why is it showing that one? Ah, come on. It's this stun thing. It stops you. It's very frustrating. Again, stunned. And again, stop. And again. And we're out. No, we're not. Seriously? Because you run and they catch you up and then you can't go anywhere if they hit you. Then they run away. Right.
Ah, stranger. You're sudden to your skivvies. Have you supped on the shrine's waters?
My stomach is full of water and skooma. Now what?
You are looking somewhat sallow. Best not to let the sickening skooma seep in too deeply. Step into the shallows, my squeamish savior, and spit all that poison out to sea.
Right, what? Put yourself in the front. Okay.
Shazar has never seen such a tsunami of spew. Surely it was a sobering experience. But you've spared Moonlit Cove a similar fate.
So it's cleansed?
Srendar's salty tears, yes. This sanctuary is safe again. Someone will still need to strong on these smugglers into shoving off, but Moonlit Cove will survive. Take this. Shazar soon hopes to shed his soiled clothes and scrub until he sparkles. Then, back to Senshar for another show. Only there, Shazar hopes to be showered in treasures.
It wants us to go back in because we've obviously haven't completed what we're supposed to be completing. Which is really annoying because it was only showing us the one thing, I thought. We got the key. Oh yeah, we got the key. We got to go to the door. Of course we have. The question is, where was the door? I can't remember. Oh, that's right. It was where that water is. So if we jump in the water, then take a go straight, I think. Yeah, pretty easy. We'll just run straight in the water, straight. If I remember rightly. Right, straight ahead. Get rid of that. It's just telling me I've got some gloves or a pattern. Which is those? Yeah, alright. Right, let's go. Right.
Stay upwind of Bazahar. His rotten breath has been known to clear barnacles off a ship's hull. Look at that! Old Rotmouth actually kept the bell.
I wonder if we're going to fight him as well. Let's fight him for the hell of it.
Come here, you bastards! We've got intruders!
Okay, didn't gain something, but we can have a scoot around all this stuff. See if there's anything we can take. By the looks of it, only that. Oh, hold on. Wood Elf rack brace. Yeah, we haven't got that. It's all things we can craft for the house and stuff that we've got. All the houses. That. Okay. That'll do. Can I get back up here? It's possible. Nope. Yes. This is the way. And we're out. Right, we will speak to whoever we're going to speak to, then I think I'm going to call it, because been on it a while now, I need a break. Let me see. Oh god, all the way back. Oh. Yeah. Worth doing that. Because I am so not travelling all the way across there again. Oh, get on track. There we go. We got a bell. Yeah, we'll just finish off the bell thing.
What am I going to tell my uncle? Moon sugar, guard.
Should Zaji go in? Well, of course he should go in. Zaji found the bell, didn't he? We found the bell, Mother. At great risk to life and limb, we heroically fought our way.
Stop bragging and...
Not quite sure what happened there. Glitch in the Matrix. And it did it again.
The Dolly was worried about this. Our sacred bells must be cleansed every moon cycle. But the one you returned has been away for many years. We need to perform a purification ritual.
And what does this ritual involve?
If you're willing to lend your aid,
Well, not really.
This one can walk you through the cleansing ritual process. But you must be quiet and listen to her instructions very carefully.
Get on with it.
First, we must listen for Kanathi's breath. Not just the wind, mind you, but her holy exhalations.
And how long will that take?
As long as it needs to. Sacred rituals should not be rushed.
We're trying to save elsewhere, Mother. There must be a faster way.
Fine. If you think you can cleanse the bell faster, go ahead. But don't expect this one to help you.
Zaji... Zaji will own up to that one. He messed up. Mother never did like it when I interrupted her. This one doubts she will be eager to help us now.
How are we going to cleanse the bell? Come on.
We'll do what Zaji does best. We'll improvise. The bells are all about ringing, yes? Perhaps if we get them started, they'll figure themselves out. Or
Or you
like
can
that.
apologise.
Look, this one spent a great deal of his childhood annoying Mother. It takes a long time for her to calm down once she gets in one of her moods. So, in the meantime, why not try Zaji's way?
Fine, let's do it.
Alright. Zaji has seen Mother ring the bells 1,000 times. Just press here. Huh. Zaji didn't expect that. Wait! The big bells in this courtyard have the same colored lanterns. Did you see that? Whenever the bells chimed a certain way, a lantern would glow. Now that this one thinks about it, aren't those lanterns on the larger bells as well? Perhaps there's a connection.
Can you ring the bells again? I want to see the lanterns glow.
Of course. Watch them. One more time.
Do it again.
Did you see that? Whenever... Of course. What? Try again. Zaji knows you can do it.
Yellow, blue, green, red. Yellow, blue, green, red. Yellow, blue, green, red. Yellow. Blue. Green. And red.
We did it! We cleansed the bell!
Yes, yes, you did a beautiful job. Come, Walker. Speak to Tadali. Zaji's rudeness aside, you cleanse the bell. Tadali will now perform the ritual and find the dragon Yagrandu as promised. And then you and your companions will leave this temple. Yes?
We'll be on our way as soon as you tell us where to go.
Now, Kenarthi only shares what her winds can find. Sights, smells, perhaps even a vague direction if we're lucky. It is up to you to discern a more exact location.
You can't determine his exact location, just provide an area where to look.
Through the sweet winds of Kenarthi and the ringing of
Cat
the
shaking his ass in my face.
tell us where Yagrandu dwells. The winds journey south, sweeping cliffs of lime, and sink deep in a cave that smells of brine. They brush past the dragon's might to dissolve within a terrible light.
Time grows short, Hunter. What have you learned? Latvulan's followers swarm the skies. The longer I remain, the greater chance I will be discovered. Tell me, have you found Yagrandu?
He's in a mine on the southern coast. There's limestone nearby.
A large limestone quarry lies to the south. Latvulan and his followers have seized it, though I do not know why. Strange that Yagrandu should be there now.
Maybe he's joined.
Unlikely. Yagrandu is still bound to me by his oath. He would not join with my greatest enemy. Head to the limestone quarry and search for this mine. I will meet you there.
We'll meet you at the limestone quarry.
If you encounter Latvulan, do not attempt to fight him. Our alliance ends the moment you die.
Zaji, let Sai Sahan know where we're going. We might need his help.
Of course! This one will heroically play messenger. Zaji does not often say this, but be careful. Yes, the situation does not sound so good.
No, it doesn't. Okay, well. Let me see. Yeah, it's all the way down to here. There's a shortcut. Okay, we're going to leave this one here, and obviously we'll be continuing it on.